Hello, Musto006. We're back for part 4 of I Wanna Get Rekt. Last time, I just about got through stage 2. Good grief, See the Moon and Yellow Star were absolutely kicked my backside. Six Ways to Sunday. I think those two took up about 2/3 of the video. Each took about 10 minutes or so to kill. And wow, they absolutely were shocking on my behalf. Particularly Jirachi. That one just felt absolutely god awful. But anyway, thankfully we managed to get through stage 2. We got a couple of a Coke bottle and the ramen bottle from Celebrate 100 to end the stage, which was a doddle compared to the other two. Yeah, also got a little bit into the way of stage 3 as well. So we beat two bosses. We beat Kirby from our bit of popularity, which I suspect may well have been nerfed given how easy that was, based on how difficult at least in my head, I feel like I want a bit of popularity is. We also beat Jerry and Tom from I Wanna Make the Novelty, which was was a very fun one. I like that one quite a lot for how it's a simple one, but yeah, it's pretty easy. So we also did that one as well. So yeah, we got through 5 bosses last time. So a little bit in stage 3. So let's pick things up. And well, I said at the end of last part 3, that I recognise this one. I forget the exact name. Is it something like Wily Ride Armour? But it is it's something like that. But I think it's like the boss of stage 5 from I Want to Be the 8-Bit. So we've already had Geezerbot from I Want to Be the 8-Bit, and now we've got another one. So yeah, here's hoping this one goes by pretty well. At least it should do, because as I said, I've already seen it. What are you? So are you going to say your name? It is the Wily Ride Arm. Cool. Okay. So basically, we are shooting at this. I'm probably going to get this beginning bit like horribly wrong. Yeah. We're going to skip. Can we skip? There's nothing. Okay, there's nothing necessarily just skip. Okay, fine. But yeah, I'm probably going to get this beginning bit horribly wrong because this is. So you shoot out early for the first wave. So I want to stay back to the left-hand side, I think, and then move right after all these ones have exploded. I think, at least anyway, if I can get under you. Yep, cool. And then there's a tricky bit here. I want to be not there. Okay, so or roughly there, but I want to move a little bit to the left-hand side. Okay. Honestly, I feel like the first wave of attacks actually is, fun enough, was always the one that tripped me up the most in this fight. That's a little bit not very good, but oh, that's even worse. Ah, ding it! I'm just like doing no damage there either. But yeah, no, seriously, this first attack with these sort of like green and blue or whatever projectiles are probably one of my least liked ones from the fight. So okay, I should have just kept moving left. I have no idea why I backtracked to the right. That was horrible. And I feel like I'm just doing no damage either, which is not good at all. If I could like get closer here and actually, like do something like that and get some damage in, that would be great. But oh well. At this point in time, I'm doing horribly, so let's just save that and actually let's maybe hopefully see a bit more of the boss. And well, let's not see more of the boss. So yeah, after that, he starts shooting out. Let's backtrack to this one. So I want to be on the left-hand side here and avoid these projectiles. Then I want to be on the right-hand side because they're split apart on the right-hand side of the screen. Well, this one is a little tricky, but yeah, okay. I think I've hopefully got a decent position for that. After that, he sends up sort of, I guess what you'd call almost fireworks to the ceiling that absolutely kick my arse. And yeah, basically you want to try and avoid the areas of the floor where they're going to fall. So yeah, hopefully there's some decent opportunities to get some hits in. Otherwise, I'm just doing no damage whatsoever. But yeah, I just need to do a lot better of a job, frankly. After a certain point in time, these are going to start coming out a lot quicker as well. So I'm just going to stop shooting now, I think. Yeah, they come out a lot quicker, so I'm just going to hold off a little bit there. Yeah, cool. That attack really isn't too bad at all. I was being terrible. Right, Swordblade time, is it? Oh no, it's not Swordblade time! But oh my god! I couldn't replicate it twice, and that's not how you're supposed to do it, at least I don't think, but oh my goodness me. Okay, completely misremembered which attack was coming there. There is a Swordblade coming at some point in time. But obviously you have a Firewave attack before that. That was awful, I moved too soon. But oh my god, I dodged under like the fire bullet and somehow found the gap over the fire wave. That was incredible. I couldn't replicate it a second time, nor was I expecting to, because that just felt insanely lucky. I mean, pretty well timed out, I suppose, on my part, but yeah, wow, that did just feel lucky more than anything else. If I'd managed to pull that off a second time, that would have been absolutely fantastic, but oh well. Okay, now I know that's coming as well. Hopefully we won't have any disasters on that this time. Yeah, what I should be doing is jumping over the whole lot, methinks. Yes, like that. That's what I should be doing. That gives me the most opportunity, time and space to jump over it, and that one came out a lot quicker than I was expecting, but oh well. Right, Swordblade. How does this work again? Cool. Yeah, pretty sure it sort of did something like that. I wasn't quite exactly sure of the timing, but yeah, you want to kind of like let it zoom across to the right-hand side, jump over it, and then double jump when it zooms back over the left-hand side. Yeah, that's not too tricky to avoid. I must admit I've forgotten about this attack, but you're obviously going to do something when you walk over to the right-hand side again. This doesn't look too tricky, unless they're going to start coming out in quick succession, which that one did. I noted that one did. And I've assumed they're going to go on the right-hand side, and is the pattern going to repeat, or have we got something different? No. So, pending a disaster here, which could very well happen, I could very well mess this up. Okay, we didn't mess that up. Cool. We should be good, we should be good, we should be good. We are good. We are good. Oh, God. Okay, we fall through the floor. Fine. Okay, that was cool, that was fun, that wasn't too bad at all, and still easier than some of the ones in Stage 2. Again, admittedly, the Jirachi one I hadn't played before, Seeing the Moon I had, but forgotten all about it. That one I'm much more familiar with, but still. I still feel like, even without knowing, or, you know, even if I hadn't sort of, you know, if that wasn't that, I hadn't played that before, that still would have felt easier than Jirachi. Oh my god, I'm going to refer to Jirachi so many times during this Let's Play now, it's going to be ridiculous, but man, for Stage 2, that was just awful. Anyway, I've talked about enough for this video, so moving on. I've got no idea what this is. I want to be the colour and Mr. Game & Watch. Okay! I'll say, that's all you're going to do? I could handle that. Okay, so you jump up to the side of the screen and shoot out a whole bunch of cherries or fruit, whatever that I need to avoid. It don't look too bad unless I get like stuffed up with an awful pattern. I don't know if that was an awful pattern or whether I just did a terrible job with it. Okay, it looks like a predetermined sort of time that you spend on the seat. Oh god! You also so you can also shoot out a wave of fruit when you're on the bottom of the screen. Okay, fine. Sometimes that looks very easy to avoid, and sometimes that looks kind of tricky to avoid. I mean, I'd love it if you just continually just ran across the floor. That would be lovely. Dude, this doesn't seem too bad at all, to be honest. I mean, that cherry pattern was a joke. There was just so much room there, it wasn't even funny. Well, it was from my point of view, I suppose, because it was dead easy to avoid, but yeah, sometimes these look good and sometimes they look horrid. But overall, again, you look again, that was easy, and yeah, wow. Stage 3 is going better than back into Stage 2 at the moment. Wow, okay. Yeah, that felt very easy. Fine, I'm cool with that. Moving on. I want to escape the Western House. Was that Ghost Kid I thought I saw up there? Yeah, Ghost Kid, okay. So, okay. Well, that sucked. Okay, I want to be on the right-hand side of the screen. Not the right-hand side, I want to be the complete opposite, left-hand side of the screen and not land on a spear. Well, actually, do I? Can I predict when those are going to come out? They sort of, okay, so they maybe, is this a better way of doing it? Possibly not. I mean, the lag would, I'd rather not have the lag, thanks, where I'm like just going to fall on the spear, but no, surely being on the left-hand side of the screen has got to be better for there. I can see where the spears are a lot quicker. I've got more time to avoid them. I feel like I could avoid that on the right-hand side as well, but oh god! Oh no, whoa! Okay, they don't hit. Okay, so it's only the solid ones that hit me. The translucent ones don't seem to do anything. What the hell was that? I just stood there and took a fire wave to the face. What the hell? Yeah, this is okay. This is fine. I just need to move back left and right to fake out the spears coming from up above. Where? This feels very much like the one from. It wasn't the same game, was it? I might be getting confused here or not. This feels very much like the sort of the tile set and these same spear sprites as was a boss in the beginning in Stage 1. I might have a complete wrong impression there, but they looked very similar. Yeah. Oh god, they do something. I did not notice that before. They are pushing me. They're pushing me. Okay, so I need to sort of fight against the current, if you will. Little fruit joke there. So yeah, I can't believe I just said that. Yeah, fight against them pushing me into the solid fruit. Okay, that's not too bad at all. I don't think that seemed to go on longer than it did last time. I don't know whether it's just a thing or what, or if it's somehow predetermined, or it didn't feel like it. Okay, this feels pretty straightforward, assuming I don't get a fireball coming down right on top of my head. And I still haven't got any opportunity to hit you here. I can't jump up No, I still can't reach you here. That was awful beyond belief. And I'm not facing the right way to hit the save. Alright. But I'm, yeah, slightly worried I'm missing something here. Like, do I shoot off of a projectile or something to like ricochet off and hit you? Because I'm not seeing like the portals here. I'm not at the moment seeing that's going to be bad. Yeah, I'm not seeing a way to hit you at the moment, which is slightly troublesome and worrying. What? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I was not moving there. I was literally holding right, but I just sort of seemed to be I was just stuck on the spot. I feel like there must be an after effect then, presumably, of getting sort of like stuck in the flow of the fruit. So yeah, this should be no problem at all. I can't believe I died to this. I was probably trying to hit you when that was. Oh, now you're moving. Okay, fine. And I have finding it ridiculously hard to hit you. Oh my God, seriously? That's how little damage that does? And now I've got to sit through all that again? Oh no! Wow! I got stuffed by a slower spear there. Or not, I didn't get stuffed by it. I just didn't appreciate until it was way too late that spear was moving at a much slower pace, and that basically as soon as I made a jump there was literally nothing I could do about it. I was going to land on it pretty much, I think, whatever I did there. But, oh my God, I need to do so much more damage there, or this is just going to take absolutely forever. Because, yeah, seriously, it was 4 attacks, isn't it? 4 attacks before I was you've actually moved and I was able to hit you. So, good grief! If I've got to wait 4 attacks every time before you actually become hittable, then good grief, that's going to take ages. And I cannot believe I'm dying to that. That's particularly since I've got a double jump after every bullet bill I'm bouncing on. That's horrible. What am I doing there? Yeah, all I can say at the moment is I'm extremely perturbed by how little damage I did to you. Admittedly, it looked like I just missed a whole bunch of shots at the beginning, so I didn't do very well there at all, but this is bad. But yeah, wow, I've got to go through all that just to get that opportunity to hit you. This is going to take flipping forever. And obviously, as you see at the moment, I'm clearly not having a great time at the moment dodging all the attacks. This one should be okay. I maybe sort of bounce a bit lower, or not quite do as a higher double jump or something. Okay, yeah, that should be no problem. That was just absolutely horrid. Okay, that time you didn't move up, and I missed you again. Are you kidding me? Ay, ay, ay. So again, absolutely a piddly amount of damage. Okay, I've at least avoided that this time. Oh, okay. That's a lot better. I keep missing you, but that's a lot better. Okay, so I'm not quite sure how this works in terms of like numbers of attacks and cause it seems like oh no! Do you do them? Okay, so is it just you have to survive that sort of first onslaught of 4 attacks, and then after that you only have to deal with 1 move? You also seem to have done. Okay, I was about to say you also did the spears first off, and then this one second off, which is how the order in which they appeared before. So I was about to say, do you do the cycle through the moves now in the same order as they initially happened, but now just one after the other? But clearly no, since you did the one with the portals and the cherries that pushed me back twice in a row, and now obviously the bullet bills, we skipped the fire wave. Okay, I'm actually obviously feeling much happier with this now, and I'd love it if I could get you this cycle, but no, of course not. And I think I missed about every shot again at the end. Okay, feeling pretty good about this now, particularly as long as I don't get dicked over by a fireball or anything like that. We should be done. I should be able to hopefully get as many hits in as need be this time around, so we don't have to do any more. We can. Okay, good. Oh, the awesome music's gone away. But I guess that means we're making decent progress to possibly a halfway point or something like that through the stage. I actually felt like the music changed in stage 2, maybe around a halfway point as well, so that's kind of encouraging. Obviously making some reasonable progress, beaten 3 bosses so far, haven't I? And 2 last time, so it's now 5. So I guess that would be about in keeping with the sort of the lengths of the stages so far. I feel like stage 2 had more than bosses than stage 1 in it, but yeah, music change is a symptom of the halfway point. I don't know, but anyway, I feel like we're making decent progress. And that wasn't, that didn't feel like too bad. That one, I would say, I got very worried there about how long it took to get the opportunity to hit you, but obviously you do all 4 moves at the start, and then you're attackable, but then after that you only have to deal with 1 move and then you're attackable again. So okay, that wasn't too bad. That was actually mostly okay. Anyway, moving on. I've got absolutely no idea what this is. The Coke and the ramen again. You may jump many times, with an apostrophe in times, which is not correct. I did not see what that was. Let's reset that and do it again. It is a jar of peanuts. What game is this from? Is it actually saying what game this is from? I want to celebrate 100. Yes, sorry, I'll skip the beginning bit as well. Okay, and I can just, don't seem to have too much invincibility frames, I can just pile on shots. Okay, fine. I've got no idea why a jar of peanuts is formed from Coke and ramen, but oh well, whatever. This looks mostly okay at the moment. Obviously, just waves of that one attack looks a bit nasty, actually. Well, maybe not so bad, but yeah, with no invincibility frames here, or seeming, or extremely little, at least from what it seems, I can, yeah, layer on the shots and hopefully, yeah, deal quite a lot of damage in quite quickly. Yeah, I feel like this is probably about the first decent attempt, and you're almost about halfway down. And nothing you've done so far, other than that blue one, which sort of, where they sort of, this one looks like it could be nasty. Blue cherry one where they sort of fan out. Okay, this one I feel like I'm not getting much opportunity to hit you really. I'm sort of having to put a premium on, oh goodness, on surviving, but or dodging at least anyway. But yeah, so the blue circling fruit one seems like the most difficult one so far, and everything is okay. Minecraft enemies, you split apart once you hit the wall, or the left wall, and I need to obviously not be that close to the left-hand wall here. But I mean, again, seriously, this seems like... What the hell is that? Okay, giant lightning bolt from the ceiling that I need to obviously avoid. I mean, I'm quite happy with the telegraph snowflake thing, or whatever it is, that's going to have to avoid, but... I mean, we're pretty much done, to be honest. A few more hits. Yes. Okay. Assuming there's no second phase or anything. Okay, that was, again, pretty easy. I think that was pretty much my first real go there. I might have even, like, reset the other one, just to sort of get the actual, find out the stage name, so I can be spaced on that. And what the actual name, obviously the fact that it was a jar of peanuts, because I missed that first time around as well. Wow. Yeah, was that, like, legitimate, was that, like, a first go? Like a proper first go? Rather than just mucking around at the beginning? I'm not sure. If it wasn't, it was bloody close to being first go. Second, third, something like that. Wow, that was very easy. Okay, I'm not going to complain in the slightest. I still feel like some of the bosses that are back in at stage 2 have been the most difficult ones so far. Boy. Anyway, moving on. Another one where you can jump many, many times. And I look like I want to make the novelty again. Although, I do not remember this one at all. This one looks very much like See the Moon. In fact, I'm not going to do this first go, am I? So I'm not going to reset that now that I've actually got some damaging. Because I don't know who you are. This one I do not remember this at all. I remembered obviously the Tom and Jerry one, or Jerry and Tom, from my novelty. I feel like the screen itself there is quite memorable. This I do not remember at all, but it doesn't look too bad at the moment, at least. I obviously just want to be on the ground for this attack because I just don't want to be anywhere near near the high up on the screen there when they start splitting apart. Okay, I probably just want to be in the middle here. Can I take some liberties and get some shots in? Probably. I feel like I've got a reasonable chance of avoiding stuff. I do want to be on the ground though whenever you're about to do a new attack, so I'm this one, I kind of said I wasn't going to do this first go. It would be incredibly awesome, if not somewhat disappointing. We won't actually get to see who this was. I'll just have to. I'll have to look it up afterwards or whatever and make reference to it in the next part or something. But yeah, I'm still not expecting to do this, even despite the fact that his health bar looks very low. I don't know whether you've got additional moves or whether you've just got the same moves. Wow, that came out of absolutely nowhere and caught me completely off guard. And I bet you, that's the first go, I bet you won't get anywhere near that. I'm calling it right now. This go, I will not get you down anywhere near for that low health. Not a chance. Not a chance. It won't go that well, I guarantee it. Shinsaku, okay. Whoa! Because I nearly messed up there, like on literally the first attack. Still calling it, I'm absolutely calling it. There is no way, is that the last one? Yeah, there is no way I'm going to do as well as I did last go, this go. It's not going to happen. What the hell is that attack? Well, we didn't see that last time, so... What is that? Oh! I called it, didn't I? But we didn't see that attack before. I can't believe I got through like all of that, or felt like all of it, and then died to the last one. But that looks absolutely awful. But somehow I got through it, other than messing up right at the end. But again, long time, really? Long time? I bet I don't do as well on this one. Yeah, on that one move I knew I wasn't going to do as well as I did before. It was just sort of like completely reactionary, no idea really what was going on. And yeah, wow, that attack looks awful. I was about to say, long-time viewers will know I have, not to say I despise or hate them, but I have huge trouble with, like, arcing and bouncing projectiles. Now, admittedly, those weren't bouncing, and you possibly could argue they weren't even arcing. They were just sort of, like, wiggling. So, do I need to add a new, like, type of projectile to my dislike pile? Because that wasn't real. That wasn't what I would call arcing or bouncing. Well, certainly it was bouncing. It was wiggling, but good grief, that felt as awkward as hell to find the gaps in. Wow. I feel like this spot was good, but jeez, I would really like you to not do that attack. That is going to be absolutely awful. You also seem like, unfortunately, that you've got a bit more than 30 frames than just. It looks like you're fully coloured there, and I'm sort of still not able to kind of hit you. So, yeah, do not do that purpley pink wiggly move. That looks awful. I haven't avoided it yet. I really should have avoided it that first go. Oh, okay, that was okay. So I need to, I either need to. Do I even need to be in the middle of the screen at the beginning when you're doing a move? Because if I'm on the edge of the screen as well, actually, you do that and stuff. So yeah, middle. Okay, yeah. I mean, I think I would have been okay there because nothing came out at the bottom left as it so happened. But I'm actually just going to weight this down at the bottom. I don't fancy trying to do too much of this one at the moment. Bottom middle, because if those come out from, if that attack comes out and is likely to surprise me, with fruit quickly coming out from either side of the screen, I am going to be stuffed. Okay, a nice move and we should be done. I feel like we should be done, although I might not be able to get 2 hits in this cycle, unfortunately. It looks like you've got 2 HP. I might be able to get you once. Maybe I can take some liberties and get you another go before you do anything else? Yes! Cool. Okay, I think I lost all my infinity jump there, or infinite jump there. I've just plummeted down, but obviously it's fine anyway. It takes us to the next box, clearly. But yeah, okay, fine. That wasn't so bad. That wiggly move felt horrible, but again, the successful run there didn't take too long, and you didn't do that move. So I'm slightly disappointed I didn't obviously dodge that and didn't get a chance to dodge that move. And I'm not going back to redo the boss just so I can dodge that move. But I pretty much did that first go, didn't I? I just jumped into the last cherry. Of course, just ridiculously stupidly. Alright, anyway, yeah, I feel like this is going really well and going much better than the back end of stage 2. Bloody hell. Anyway, we are still on 25 minutes, so I guess we will do at least one more. See how long this one takes, but yeah, we'll at least do this one. I hope. I want to be the blind piles. What the flip was that? I have no idea. Let's restart that one because I would want to see what you are. The Void Titan. Okay, what the... Okay, I don't know how I dodged that initial projectile because it looked like it went right at me. Okay, so I need to dodge some lasers if you shoot out the circle one. How is that not attacking, not hitting me? Or is that not what hits me? Do I just have to... Okay, the spike... Never mind. I was about to say the spike looks pretty easy to avoid for the most part. Okay, so that presumably just then comes at me, hits me, and then once it hits me, splits apart, and then I have to get through the... That looks awful. I have to get... Oh my goodness. Why would I do that? Why in God's name would I do that? That looks awful as well. Okay, so it looks like it's the middle... It must be the middle of these, like, rings or whatever. There's a sneaky one there at the top, and that was insanely lucky. I had not planned to position myself that well in there. Bloody hell, these things on the right-hand side are a pain in the neck. Yeah, what was I going to say? Yeah, the attack where the thing kind of shoots at me, the yellow thing that then sort of seems to like split apart into 8 different bits. That's and then sort of circle round me. I'm assuming, wow, I've got those things on the right-hand side. Bloody hell. Oh god, didn't even see where all the rings were there. That's a bit nasty. I feel like they could be a bit... That was lucky. But not very nice, by the way. That was horribly positioned. But yeah, sometimes the rings are like they're like way off the top of the screen as well, so it can be really hard to see them sometimes. What the hell am I supposed to do about these bloody... Okay, that looks easy enough to avoid when, I guess it's not in conjunction with something else. But how the hell are you supposed to react to these things on the right-hand side? They come at me really bloody quickly. Seriously. You've got no idea where they're coming from. I haven't detected a pattern to them. And you're on the right-hand side of the screen. Obviously, you've got no... That was awful. But I've got no... Yeah, I've got no real time to react to them. They're like right on me instantly. Is that... Okay, I felt like that was going to be safe because I was going to avoid the two rings, or I was positioned in between the two rings that I could see, but I did not see the third ring, that presumably must have been right at the top of the screen. Yeah, I've caught a laser right in the middle of those two, in between the two rings. Oh god, no, I missed my double jump up to the ledge. That was horrible. Yeah, honestly, this looks fine up until... Am I actually not doing any damage there, or is the laser blocking it, or what? Does the laser block my shots? That would be slightly annoying if it does. But yeah, seriously, all the actual attacks in itself that the thing has, with the spike and the rings, admittedly some of the rings I'll say can be a bit hard to avoid, but even this one, I feel like this one's the one that's probably on its own, like maybe the most tricky to avoid, but yeah, on their own, none of those moves feel that bad, but combine it with the bloody red little tiny orbs coming from the right hand side, and holy crap, they become really annoying to dodge all of a sudden. I feel like that one's actually, funny enough, that one's probably the easiest one in conjunction with... Why did I do that? Conjunction with the one from the right hand side, but I feel like the laser one, or particularly the spike actually, since it covers so much of a... Yeah, wow. I feel like I probably could be down, like here, and do a drop-off like that. I'm hoping I could survive that. Obviously I died there because I was mucking around at the bottom trying to demonstrate that, but I don't really want to do that. I want to be up the top there, but unfortunately as well, since it comes in from the left-hand side of the screen, I need to be even more on the right-hand side of the screen, and in doing, and that obviously means I've got even less time to react to the bloody things coming from the right-hand side. Like that! Wow! No! No! Oh God! Those things from the right-hand side. Seriously, that's what makes this one difficult. The other attacks, I'm not going to say we dodge them every time, but for the most part, they seem okay, they seem fine. But these ones on the right-hand side that you just got so little time to react to, good grief, they're annoying. That looks awful. Well, maybe not. Oh! Don't block my shots! Don't block... Oh! Admittedly, I shouldn't have walked to the left into the laser, but I felt like the things from the right-hand side was going to get me. Oh, I should have had more patience there. You look like you were literally down at one hit left as well. I guess that's one good thing I'm sort of detecting as well, that your health bar seems to be going down. I spotted that one up there, right at the top of the screen there. That one looks awful. It actually turned out pretty nice, and also I was on the left-hand side of the screen there, so the lasers weren't blocking anything. You're joking me. Wow, those things. Yeah, seriously, that's where the difficulty lies. They are, aren't they? They are clearly blocking my shots. So I suppose if the lasers are going to be here, that's awful. Yeah, I don't want to be on the bottom because otherwise I'm not going to have enough time really to get up to the top to avoid that, to avoid the spike either. That is also awful. I couldn't get up when I wanted to there. There was a projectile that ended up just being right there in the gap where I wanted to jump up, and I couldn't do it. So yeah, I ended up being a lot lower down. Oh, and yeah, couldn't get out. Yeah, couldn't get out of those things. It's forcing me to the right-hand side, closer to the bloody edge of those projectiles, and of course, I couldn't be on the left-hand side, or I had to be on the right-hand side again, so the lasers were also going to block the shots. Blair. Okay, I feel like I just need to like on like one decent-ish run. I was so close with one go, so I don't think this is obnoxious by any sense of imagination, but I feel like you can very easily just get dicked over by, okay, good, by yeah, the projectiles on the right hand side. I'm slightly worried that this platform's remaining and we're not, and something else is spawning in. Are we not done? Can I shoot? Oh my god, we're not done! I have to keep going. Admittedly, this is pretty straightforward. Can I stand there and avoid everything? I can. Okay. Hoi. Wow. Okay. Thankfully, that final bit was a doddle. I mean, you just don't lose your cool there. And speaking of, that transitions very nicely to our next boss, although I'm not going to do it now. We're just past the half-hour mark, so I'm not going to get into this one. But it is, of course, one I recognise. I guess I'm not even going to tease this one. This is Iceman from I Want to Make a Sandwich. So I'm going to save a little bit further over to Iceman. First, I'm going to save over here, just so I'm out of the range of Iceman, so he's not going to fall on me, and I've got a bit of room to dodge what I presume is going to be his first attack. Which is going to be an icicle coming at me quite quickly, so I'd like to be far away from him, further away from him as possible. So, yeah, obviously I recognise this boss anyway. So, yeah, we'll leave that for next time. Yeah, so thankfully that, the sort of second bit there of that fight was doddle. The spikes are very easy to avoid, and it looked like that last one where all the bullets came out looked kind of nasty, but by all accounts it looked like the very most rightmost edge of the platform was a safe spot, so just stand there, tunnel away. Again, he doesn't seem to have much health either, so whew, boy. I say, not that the first phase was so bad that I wouldn't be gutted to have to do it all over again, but yeah, I'm pleased that we don't have to, and thankfully that second phase was not too much trouble at all. Boy, I feel like I've made some decent progress. I've lost count actually of how many bosses I've beaten there, but it felt like maybe at least 6. Definitely 5. I'd say it felt like at least 6. Don't know if it'd be any more than that, but anyway, yeah, I feel like I'm making some decent progress. I feel like we must be coming with the 2 bosses I beat on stage 3 at the end of last part 3. I feel like we are, yeah, at least 8 bosses into stage 3, so presumably we're somewhere near the end, and yeah, optimistically, I'm hoping I can maybe finish stage 3 next time, depending on how many bosses there are. Obviously, I felt like there were considerably more, maybe at least 3, maybe 2, 3 more in stage 2 than stage 1, so if we're going to get continually more bosses in each stage, maybe we won't get through stage 3 next time. But yeah, if it's not too many more or around at the same number, yeah, I'm optimistic that these are going reasonably well. And indeed, we've got a boss next time around that I recognise and have played indeed a Let's Play of not too long ago. So yeah, hopefully should be okay with at least the first boss next time. And of course, we'll just have to see what comes up next time. But yeah, here's hoping. Be optimistic. Maybe we can get through stage 3 by the next time. Anyway, yeah, I will leave it there, and I hope you join me next time, part 5, for the continuation of stage 3. Until then, cheerio.